Me. Hey, Ted. Ready to lose?
If I lose, it'll be God's will, not yours, will.
Yeah, come on, just move. You are not gonna believe what happened the other day. You know that new nurse, what is her name? What's her name?
Amy.
Well, she comes to me and she says that she has to change my clothes. So I say to her, well, hey, why don't you get a special place? That way I could do more than just take off my pants.
You didn't.
Oh, I did.
Get out.
You know what she says to me? She goes, in your dreams, soldier. In your dreams.
She sure can be sarcastic at times. In your dreams, she got you good.
Yeah, really. But you know what? I wouldn't mind getting up out of this chair and teaching her a couple of special things, you know. And you know I would, if I could.
Yeah, I know.
I guess this hospital would be pretty boring without her, huh?
Yeah, she's a godsend, all right. You want a cup?
No, I don't need any more coffee. Thanks, no. Well, come on, man, what's up? What's taking so long? Are you gonna play, or are you gonna drink coffee?
Just hold your horses.
I ain't ever seen anybody take this long for one cup of coffee.
I'm coming.
I don't know why I put up with you.
You put up with me? That's funny.
Why?
Because I'm about the only person left that'll put up with you anymore. So what happened next?
When?
After she told you off.
Told me off? She never told me off. You know, I'm not talking to you anymore about this.
What'd you make that move for?
Because. Why?
Well, you... I don't know. You just keep playing like that, and...
What?
I've just never met anybody that couldn't learn anything.
Look, you play your way, I'm gonna play my way. Okay?
So what happened next?
Nothing. She left. What? What?
It's something else. In your dreams.
You know that group that comes here every so often? The one with the Bibles.
People that do the church service?
Yeah, well, this lady comes into my room, walks up to my bed, and says, "Well, young man, how are we feeling today?" You know what? I'm so tired of people asking me how I feel.
She was just probably trying to be nice.
I don't care. I was already having a bad day with Emily.
Amy.
Whatever. Who she thinks she is? Telling me off.
I thought you said she didn't tell you all.
Are you telling the story? Or am I telling the story? Anyway, I'd taken just about all I could. So I takes this big needle that I swiped off the medication tray the other day, and I holds it real high. I takes this needle and I holds it real high in the air, and then BAM! I jams it into my thigh. I say, nothing. I don't feel nothing.
You didn't.
Oh, I did. You should have seen her tear out of the place, man, screaming at the top of her lungs, man. It was almost as funny as the time that I tripped that guy on the crutches all over the floor.
That wasn't very funny.
Oh, yes, it was. It was funny to me.
William, you gotta stop doing stuff like that. I mean, you could hurt somebody.
Yeah, I'm the regular jokester. So anyway, this guy comes over to my bed, and he looks me in the eye. And I look at him, and he's got this big frown on his face. I mean, a big frown on his face. And you wouldn't believe this, what happened next. You would not believe this.
What?
He's got this one little, this little tiny chunk of hair, and he's like combed it all the way over from the North Pole to the South Pole of his head, right? I'm serious. This dude has got this one little wisp of hair, and he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's torture. And the little hair being like nobody noticed the rest of the globe that it was sitting on.
So?
But I looked at him and I said, "Look, mister, there's a stupid haircut, man."
You didn't.
I just looked right back up at him and I said, "Look, I ain't your mirror."
You said that?
I did. You should have seen his face. It turned so red.
They confined you to your bed for that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Time for your medication, William.
Have you met my friend, Nurse?
Nurse Amy, and keep your hands to yourself. And take these pills.
Ooh-wee, she's so fine. Now, let's see what you can do with that.
Check.
Damn.
So, what happened next?
Well, this guy says to me, "We're here to minister to your needs." Well, I says back to him, "How do you know what I need? You don't know me. Who are you anyway? What makes you think I need your help?"
You did.
I did. So I says, "Okay, mister, you gonna make my legs work right? Are you gonna make me be able to walk again?"
William, you are so crazy. You know, God may have sent those people here for a reason.
Well, if God sent him, if he's with them, then he can go to hell with the rest of them.
He was just trying to do something nice for you. That's all. Hey, you should try to get along with people.
Who does this guy think he is? He thinks he's better than me? Huh? Don't I deserve a little bit of respect? Huh? Don't you think I would like to be able to not have a piece of shrapnel cut through my nerves in my legs?
Yeah, I know.
I was just doing my duty. You know what it was like over there.
Yes, William, I was there too. We was there together.
I didn't ask to be there. You didn't ask to be there. We didn't ask to be there. We were there because it was our duty to be there.
Yes, William, I remember. Yeah.
It was a different kind of war. Nobody fought fair.
I know.
I mean, the VC just blew up anybody and everybody. They didn't care who they blew up or who they killed. We didn't know who the enemy was. We didn't know where the enemy was.
I know.
Then who the hell is this guy to come in here and tell me he's going to minister to my needs?
He was just trying to do what he thought God wanted him to do.
If he's so special, why can't he come in here and tell me why I can't walk? Huh? Why don't you have him come in here and explain why my legs don't work?
So what happened next?
Well, Abraham comes in and he says to me,
Are you, William, are you going to be naughty again?
He said that?
I mean, I just turned to him and said, what do you think, you big dummit? He just shakes his head.
Well, there wasn't anything he could say.
Well, that's your opinion. I mean, then he says to me, someday you're going to learn to appreciate other people when you find yourself all alone. Then he just walked away, shaking his head. I mean, who does he think he is? God?
Abraham's a good man.
After he walked out, I felt kind of bad. I felt kind of bad about it. And I just felt like I wanted to, I wanted to,
Apologize to him? Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, well, it's too late now, man. Let's just forget about it. I mean, damn. There.
William, you did it again.
What?
You made another dumb move.
I'll play my way. You play your way, all right? Now, you gonna move or what, man?
Check.
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here yet.
You don't need me, William. You're too busy entertaining yourself. Besides, I gotta go, well, you know.
Yeah, go on.
I just get so tired of listening to you belly aching about everything. My ears need a rest. Oh. And that's checkmate.
Beat me again. You beat me again. I'm glad he ain't here. I'm glad you're not here, so you don't have to go, because you beat me again. Your Highness, I wouldn't have left you alone to fend for yourself. You don't need nobody, do you? And neither do I. Nobody. Abraham! Emma! Amy! Amy! Hey! You made your point now! Well, Your Highness, I got back into this chair by myself. Thank you for the encouragement. But I think I can make it on my own.
Really, William?
How long you been there?
Long enough.
You saw me do that on my own?
Did you really get up on your own?
I don't know, what do you mean by that?
Well, think about it.
Wait a minute, you're not gonna start talking about God again, are you?
I don't have to, do I?
Well, if God helped me, then what was I doing in all this?
Do you really want to know?
I guess.
Let's say that this chess set is life, and you're the king. The pieces are the other people in your life.
But I'm the king.
Sometimes the king gets into trouble, and the knight, and the bishop, the castle, they come to help out.
Well, that's what buddies are supposed to do.
But sometimes the king has to fend for himself.
So how did God help me?
Maybe God is moving the pieces.
This sounds like an attempt to make a coincidence into a theological truth.
I'm not saying God had anything to do with it. But I'm not saying he didn't either. I'm saying that, well, maybe you should look at what happened. Have you ever been able to get into that chair by yourself?
If God really helped me, let him prove it by keeping that guy with that shock of hair away from me. Can he do that? Can God do that?
William, I can't tell you what God would do. I don't know if it's important enough to God to prove anything to you. All I know is that God cares deeply for you.
Ted, are you and God jerking me around again?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old fool like you. Everybody's down to the mess hall eating lunch. I'm going down there.
All right.
You coming?
In a minute, all right? Well, Your Highness, it looks like you and me better get our stuff together. And I really am hungry. How about you? All right, well, you can ride with me. Buckle up. You know the rules.